This is Favorite Video Game Franchises, Part 2. I'm Scott.
I'm Jen.
We're Retro Rivals, and we're going to talk about some more of our favorite video game franchises.
Yes. Last time, people thought we had left some stuff out. They agreed with some of the stuff we had. They mentioned some of their favorites. And we just put that video out today, and you won't see this one till November, so we're filming it long in advance. So I'm hoping we get some VR responses from that, because I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. But if you haven't seen that video, if you haven't seen that video and you want to do a VR response, you still have time.
Jen had a list. I didn't follow it.
You just
threw them in here.
Followed the list.
The order
is out the window.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares?
It doesn't matter.
Go with the best.
Yeah.
Best to start it off.
You moved it around.
Yeah.
That was not on the top.
It is now.
It is now.
Number 1. Double Dragon franchise, with Double Dragon 2 being the best.
Yes.
I love it. You have Double Dragon 1, 2, 3, 4, and Neon. As far as I can remember, those are the only ones I've ever touched, but there are... You see Double Dragon 3 on the Genesis.
I think we have another Double Dragon on the...
Super Double Dragon on the Super Nintendo, I think it's called.
But why is this one your favorite?
Because being a kid there, you don't own many games.
No.
And this is one of my first Nintendo... I think this was my second Nintendo game, and I played the holy... Insert non-swear word.
Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did you get this at Siege?
I've got this copy at Siege.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So
because
you never had it complete.
No. Only when I had it as a kid.
Yeah.
Right.
But who kept the box? You just went and got rid of the box.
I don't know what happened to that box. It didn't last.
It didn't last.
Really. But yeah. Love the old Cyclone kick.
Mm-hmm.
Power move.
It's pretty good. Oh. I played it too. Yes, I have.
Okay, whatever.
I played it with you. I just died at the end, did I not?
Typically.
Okay.
Luigi's Mansion, and apparently Jen thinks number 3 is the best one.
I do, because I got to play it with my kid, even though sometimes I want to smack him upside the head, because he's got mouth on him.
Now, the second one is on the DES or 3DS? 3DS. I can't remember.
One or the other, but I did play it. There is a remaster.
They're also bringing it out on the Switch,
It already
right?
is. It already is, yeah.
You didn't get it?
I didn't get it because
You know I don't like playing them handheld. You didn't get me the copy on the Switch? I'm playing the console.
We will get it eventually.
Is it 2-player? No, it can't be. It's handheld.
Oh, it's on the Switch. You can play the Switch docked. Either way, we're not talking about that one. I did play through that one, and I really enjoyed it. But 3 was special to me because I got to play with Alex. I called Googie for a while. It was a whole thing. And
I've only ever played the first one. Is it up here?
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, on the GameCube.
Yep.
But I would love to play this again with you, and I'll be Luigi, and you can be Luigi.
Sure, I'll play.
But, I mean, if you've played 1, you played 2.
They're all the same.
They're all the same.
Okay.
And they're just like, little slight differences, but you're always going to have fun with Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah.
It's a phenomenal franchise. I love it, and it's an offshoot of Mario, so it's enjoyable. I like it. It's fun.
You done?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you have the Dark Pictures Anthology, and you picked Little Hope as your favorite because, quite honestly, they all blend together to me. I enjoyed them all. And you were sitting here questioning me, and I'm like, I don't know which one's which.
Oh, I had a concussion. Yeah.
We also argued the fact that we wanted to put Until Dawn in there. I'm like, those aren't it.
They're not, because they are in the supermassive games, but they're not considered.
Considered?
They're not considered part of.
Are you combining words again?
Probably.
You did that last video.
Listen, I'm trying to be quick. I couldn't think about it.
Okay.
But Little Hope is it's probably.
I do remember it now that you told me.
Yeah.
Do you remember it?
It's probably.
I remember
most people's least favorite.
Yeah, but I remember enjoying the ending.
Yes, and the whole setup of it, because you're like kind of chasing a spirit almost throughout it.
We played this 4, if not 5 of us.
I think 5-player.
Did we play it 5?
Yeah, we did. We did.
Both sisters were here?
Yep. Yeah, we really enjoyed it. They all enjoyed it. Yeah. You're like 4 students on a bus, the bus driver at the first, but it's almost a little Hotel California to me. You're like, you get in there, but then you can't find your way out. And there's like ghosts and spirits, and it's like, I think you're going back and forth like timelines, and there's like witchcraft involved, and it's just a mess of stuff, but I enjoyed the story of it better than the other Dark Pictures anthologies, but it's still Dark Pictures anthologies all encompassing. We enjoyed
a lot of hand stuff today.
Yeah, but you'll be showing video during that spot. You won't see any hand stuff.
I'll pop in the corner.
Hand stuff.
Hand stuff.
That just sounds like...
That's a different video.
That's a different video.
All right. Next one on the list.
Yes.
Jen picked this.
Yes. I think I picked both of them.
Uncharted. And she picked 4 and 2 because she could not decide between the 2 of them. I've only played the first 2.
And Scott is lukewarm at best on them.
Yeah, I looked at her, I'm like, yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. 2 and 4 in my books are both equally amazing. I liked 4 because you get to play as his brother a little bit, and I thought that was pretty cool. Although 2 is probably definitively most everybody's favorite.
I think that Dennis told me like
he liked
the climbing mechanic and jumps and all that stuff got a lot better at 4.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the whole Uncharted series, except for I didn't really like.
I enjoyed the gunplay, the fighting, and stuff like that. I didn't mind the story. I hated the climbing. Hated it. Tedious.
Yeah.
Hated it.
I get that. I played the entire franchise. The one on the Vita, I'm just like, look at me cut bamboo with the back screen. Whoa!
Pretty friggin' exciting.
It was like if you took Uncharted and like shot the graphics down and made it very basic. And I'm
so
like,
they took the title.
But you could cut bamboo with the back screen.
It's not a back screen, it's a touch screen.
Touch screen on the back. That's what I mean.
How do you do that?
Like that. It was the weakest in the bunch, by far. Fight me in the comments.
My pick, obviously.
Obviously.
Super Mega Baseball! And the only physical I have is number 4. That's why I picked it.
Is that the only physical copies they do have?
Yes, this is the only physical copy. Me and Dennis have played so many games and put so many hours into seasons. We've created our own characters. We create the whole team. We have a Retro Rivals team.
Now, you have 2 Retro Rivals teams?
Oh, see, here's the fun thing.
This is what they're doing this time around.
We play number 2, 3, then 4, and we go back 2, 3, 4. So we just finished 2, and we're back into 3. And it's like, okay, let's do something different. Let's be like the 92-93 Blue Jays.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's like, okay, but I don't want to play against the Retro Rivals. I'm like, yeah, you want to play against the Retro Rivals because they're going to be a tough team there because they're created. Some of these characters are kind of boosted up there and their stats and stuff like that. So I can't remember how many games. I think we're about 15 games or something. And we're looking at the schedule and we're like, this Sunday we're going to be playing both Retro Rivals teams. And it's going to be interesting there. I know you guys don't care about that there, but me and Dennis are pretty pumped. I'll just let you know now.
Shut up.
Dennis hit a 498-foot home run last time.
He would want us to tell you.
He's been telling everybody, so I just wanted to get that out there before he puts it in the comments.
Yeah. And I'll be painting while they're playing it. So
and making sandwiches.
Do you know that meme online where it's like, it's back there! With Will Ferrell?
What are you saying?
Calm down. That's them. I just hear tons of screaming. Like I own teenagers and they're in the basement and they're just loud, but they're having fun. So I make them sandwiches or whatever, and they have fun. So
shut up.
They're good kids.
All right, we got Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night. So the Bloodstained franchise, there's what, 3 of them? And you picked this one as your favorite.
Oh,
I have not played any of them.
So disappointed in you as a person.
That's another day, just a regular day for me.
Bloodstained, I remember starting it, and playing about an hour of it. And I was like, this is a tough game. I was just new to gaming at the time. Then I was like, you know what? I'm going to play it again, but I'm going to play it on the Switch because I want to play something handheld. I was loving it so much playing it. I was like, Dennis, you need to take this home. You need to play it. So we were kind of playing it almost at the same time, except I was probably 10 hours ahead of him, maybe 5 hours ahead. That's all we could talk about was Bloodstained. It was so good. And the other two are really good too. Just play it then.
Well, I'll get to it eventually.
Yeah, it's amazing. Metroidvania.
Hey, let's do this one.
Yes.
What's better than Rock Band night, Jen? Rock Band number 4. We're putting number 4 in there as our top one because we have so many songs added to our list.
Yeah, we do.
And we all our instruments are 360 instruments.
Yes.
But we have the adapter so that we can play it.
Which is so expensive.
And it's typically, if we have a Rock Band night, it's typically like 3-4 hours.
Oh my god.
Playing, singing. I couldn't talk the next morning. I was singing so poorly.
The last time we played it, I think we played for good, probably 4 hours.
Yeah.
But I remember the first time we ever played Rock Band with Dennis. Teddy was a baby, and he was sitting at my feet while I was drumming, and Dennis is like, I could play for an hour. And then I think it was like 3-4 hours later, and he's like, I really gotta go. One more song.
Yeah,
I gotta go.
Said that like 15 times.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. I'm going to go with this one first.
Okay. Since you've been asking, we didn't forget.
Didn't forget about the Super Mario franchise. And
Yes.
you guys know I love Super Mario 3.
Yes, while
I'm not a huge fan of the first-party Nintendo stuff, there, especially the Mario games. I do like a bunch of them. I like this one a lot.
Yep.
I like the one on the Wii, Super Mario World.
New Super Mario Bros.
Super Mario Bros. Sorry.
Yeah, we've played that so many times.
I played one. I'm pretty sure I played all the way through it. Beat it once or when I was younger.
Yeah.
Number 2, I just don't like.
I love 2. I love 2.
3, this is the first Mario game that
World's
I've ever
amazing.
owned. Super Mario World, that's my son's favorite game.
Yeah.
I don't really care for it myself.
There's a bunch we're forgetting, like the Galaxy games.
Yeah, I have not tried either of the Galaxy games. You're not a big fan of Super Mario 64. I have not tried it.
I just don't think it's aged great.
I really want to play the new one, which is called Wonder.
Yes.
That one looks really cool.
We need to play that as a co-op experience, like we played.
We're gonna
the
have
one
to
on
just
Wii.
bite the bullet and
Spend the money, 'cause it's not gonna come down in
Never
price.
coming down. I've
No.
seen it now 2, if not 3 times
Well,
at our local pawn shop, and it's still
Perler has
$60.
it. Yeah, but
It's $60.
It's $60, but if you buy it in the store, it's like $79 or $89. So you do get a bit of a
Yeah, you're
discount
getting a little
if
bit.
you buy it through the promo. So we may just have to do that.
My favorite Mario game is when we can play couch co-op.
Oh, yeah.
Multiple, up to 4 players,
Yeah.
and like it's barely co-op because you're killing me most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, last one on the list. You know we didn't forget about it.
Nope.
Resident Evil.
We were divided.
This is Jen's favorite game, number
Yes.
4. This is my favorite game, number 7.
Number 7 would be my second favorite.
Because not many games scare me. Ever. And on the second, if not third time I seen the game, because I wasn't really playing a lot, because me and Dennis played it here. We were working night shifts and stuff like that, and you were still on a day shift. And we were down here until like early morning.
I was so sad.
Playing it. So I was letting Dennis play the majority of it, and he would only hand the controller off when he just had too much.
Yeah.
There was points where he put the controller down on the lazy boy. He just went like this. He's like, "Why am I playing this? Why am I playing this?" It was jump scaring us both at the time.
And if you can just picture me on a soapbox as I say this, I know Death ran this one.
Shut
I
up.
didn't die, not even once, and I wasn't trying to, but it only like dawned on me right towards like maybe the last quarter of the game. I'm like, I haven't died yet. And then I couldn't die at that point. I had to not die. That being said, I've watched it played, so I knew what was coming up.
Yeah. You didn't count like the birthday puzzle. You know what I'm talking about, the birthday puzzle?
Did I die during that?
Oh, everybody dies during that.
I don't know that I did. I knew
Well,
how
the
to
thing
get
is,
through
you've
it.
seen it like 3 or 4
That's
times.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That was my caveat to my soapboxing.
Shut up. Shut up.
Those are more of our video game favorite franchises. I think
can
those
see
are
us.
some damn good showings.
Yes, I can see us having a third.
I could see us having a third.
Maybe we'll take a little break.
Yeah, I think we
Couple
have
months.
to take a little break because there's games that I'm waiting for a third to come out on that should be released in 2025 that would definitely be on this list.
Yep.
If I played more Shantae games, it would probably be
I
on
know
this
there's
list.
more games that I can have on here just playing like co-op with Alex.
Yeah.
Even some with you.
Yeah.
So
Yep. So it's not. It's
we could do a
probably not-
favorite video game franchise just couch co-op.
Oh, easily.
Yeah, I think so.
Easily. All right, so those are our 10. We invite you to do a VR if you haven't already. And with that being said, until next time, game on.